see what you did.
I avoid violence. This is boy Durag Dub. Fresh cut. St. Louis versus everyone. Dumbass shirt.
Damn.
How did you get the spell check? Goddamn me, gas station
was
version of that shit.
It was a free shirt.
It better been. That's some shit, like, bro.
When he gave it to me, I was like, oh shit, St. Louis versus everybody.
Yeah.
Right? I was thinking it's everybody. I didn't look.
Right there.
That shit say everyone.
Right. That shit's so worked down.
This is a washed ass shirt.
God.
Speaking of that, how would y'all feel
If your daughter was gay in college?
no.
God damn.
What, how would you feel if two bitches stole your shit and stuck it on their vaginas?
What?
The chicks that stole the rollie and the money?
And how you walk out? You're like, where you going?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I mean, let's face it, rollie ain't that big.
I'm not talking about the rollie. I'm talking about how much cash.
How much cash
How much
could they
money?
get?
What?
How much money was it?
Right.
That's what we said. Like, was it folded? Like, how did this happen?
Roll. Put a rubber band on this shit.
But like, floop.
Yeah,
Them bitches nasty.
right.
They put a lot more in their pussy than that.
How do you think they
You used
like?
to fuck bitches with latex gloves in high school.
It wasn't latex gloves. It was saran wrap.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. Like, we've been down some dark places.
You fucked the nasty bitch that's put the Rolex in the pussy. What are you talking about?
She did call me. She's like, "Hey, I'm in trouble." I said, "Bitch, it's been 20 years. Why are you calling me? You need to handle that shit yourself."
How long have you had your phone number?
Shit, 15, 16 years.
You've only had one number, right?
No, shit, I have this number right now.
Oh, you changed your number about 5 years ago?
Yep, 5-6 years ago.
I forgot about that.
How long you had yours?
Since '83.
This one?
How long you had your phone number? No, you did switch it. You switched after you left.
I've only had 2 phone numbers in my life.
Yeah.
The other one was from 97 to 2000.
Do you remember the phone number you had growing up?
House phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ingrained in my head.
Right. I remember my phone number, my
granny
granny
number.
Right.
One of my homie numbers.
My brother number. I remember that shit.
How many times you changed pager numbers? Cause don't you like go to the old Sears building and get a new pager? You didn't do that?
I had one pager. I had a pager for like 9 months, and I got a phone.
Okay.
Cause when did you get a pager?
Shit. 12, 13?
Fuck, you didn't want a 12 or 13 phone?
Because everybody else had one.
No, we wasn't abiding by those rules.
Right.
My mama said, I don't care what the niggas got. If they gonna jump off the bridge, you gonna do it too? No,
I was definitely 13.
I definitely had a pager.
I had one when I was 16 when I started driving.
Did you have the big boy?
No, I had the slide out.
Did you have the little chain thing on it too?
No, that's gay shit.
I just remember like you go to the pager store and like they had the different color pages.
Why does this make you so happy and bring you
No,
so
because
joy?
the shit was funny because like
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like remember it was always Indian Mahmood. It was motherfucker. Whoever was working the page store grew up to own a jewelry motherfucking kiosk, or his cousin did, or they did both at the same time. But they always had the different color pages and shit. You go in there look like, oh, that's red, that's green, that's black.
Where did I get a pager from?
You didn't get yours from the old Sears building?
No, I had like a legit pager. I didn't have the one with the button on the top, the dope boy one. Mine was when you could slide it out and you could.
It has the 3 buttons and you can kind of scroll.
Right.
Or you had the time port?
No, you couldn't text. This was way before text.
Right. Well, I meant like you slide it out, but you had like the 3 buttons, like he said.
Right, the arrows.
Right.
Yeah.
You had the arrow each way and then the button in the middle, I guess, to go back or whatever. But it was because my mom would page me. It was meant for my mom to get a hold of me. Since I would drive my mom to work. My mama don't drive. I drive my mom to work.
She paid you when it's time to come get her.
Basically, like, where are you? Where you at?
Right. She hit you with that 304. You turn upside down like, ho.
Yep, my mom talked like Michael Jordan. But that's 16. Probably my 16th birthday type thing. So September, by March, I had a phone. Because that's when Sprint came to St. Louis. And my brother was one of the first people that had a Sprint phone. That's why my number was 314-283 for so long.
Yeah, bro, we have so many messages from that 283 number because I still go back and like, damn. Yeah.
That's when we was heavy.
Heavy.
I would hate to see those messages. That shit is incriminating like a motherfucker.
But I legit never had a pager. I had,
It's the age though.
right, but I jumped off the porch with a cell phone at 16.
Right. Your 16 is our 19. So by then, you definitely had a phone.
And still had a pager for no fucking reason.
Right. Why?
Because
You thought it looked cool.
Right.
Yeah.
You thought it looked cool.
That
had
shit
the
yeah, two-way?
yeah.
I mean, a two-way was different.
Genuine had a song called Two Way.
So did Lil Chat.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, two-way freak. And
Um,
then you could download the little ringtones to it. Oh yeah, that shit was.
I never had a two-way. That by then I was probably on my second or third phone.
Yeah, because I think we all had the Nokia with Snake on it.
Yeah.
Snake.
Right. Where you could change out the antenna, make that shit
Change
light
the
up,
face.
Change the face.
Again, it was the same people who had the pager stores and the
Right.
motherfucker Drew
I think-
us had the.
I never did that though.
And then it went from the Nokia, the most popular phone at the time that came out, like iPhone, was the Razor.
Yup.
I never had a Razor.
And then you get the
But,
red razor. That shit's like, oh
The
shit.
Razor was AT&T. It wasn't Sprint.
It was singular.
Right.
AT&T.
I'm just saying, but I'm still trying to date it exactly. That shit was
I
singular.
mean, motherfucker, singular didn't exist. That was just a little off-brand shit.
Right. Yeah.
Did you know that Michael Kors, it's like 5 watches are all just Fossil watches?
That's funny.
That's singular.
Right. Because
Wow.
all the motherfuckers look the same.
They're Fossil watches.
I
Michael
guess.
Kors, I think it might have been Guess, but it was a lot of watches that people be thinking is hot. They're Fossil. Singular had, well, AT&T had Singular. That was regional. But what was the other global one? Damn, I used to work for a phone
Ameritech?
company.
Ameritech?
Ameritech. That was AT&T too.
I thought Ameritech was Verizon.
Before they bought it.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Just like Enterprise owns like Hertz and all that shit.
And Elko.
Right.
But I don't know why I didn't have a Razor at no point.
I didn't have one either.
I had I was with Sprint for so long.
I remember Sprint would either have, they didn't have the Nextel, but Sprint still had their little push to talk thing.
Well,
It was on-
they bought Nextel.
Yeah,
after
but they,
a while.
but they didn't. It wasn't that Nextel like walkie-talkie looking rugged. They had like the little Sanyo or Samsung like.
Right.
Sanyo. It was
It
a
was-
bunch of Sanyo phones.
Yeah,
I think,
and then Palms were kind of cool.
right.
I had a Palm Pilot.
That's what, so like my phones went from Nokia to like some Motorola shit, right? Some little joint, and then I went to the Trio
Palm
650. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Them trios is dope.
and it was
That
right
shit is
with
dope.
the little stylus that port.
No, we weren't doing shit with it for real.
Right, those shits was hard though.
Yeah,
Those
big
shits was-
facts.
I get another one right now.
Well, you know they finally closed the BlackBerry servers.
Finally, yeah.
What?
Just like in the last, they
Last
just
week?
announced it. Yeah. Finally.
Okay, so what impact does that have? Though? Like,
So I had this phone.
I remember that.
I had one.
That
That's
was the
what-
first camera phone.
Right.
No, it wasn't. There was one that like you attached the camera to it.
No,
That's
we said-
an attachment. This
Oh, you're
was
talking
the
about straight
first
up, yeah.
camera phone.
It was expression. Because when you sent
I
the
had
pic,
that in red.
when you sent
I had this one.
when you used to send a pic on that,
That
phone,
was the dope. That was a dope Nextel.
right. When you used to send the pics on that phone, you used to go like to your email or some shit. You had to bring it up like that.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was the data. All
Right.
the data wasn't really ready back then.
Back then,
Damn.
back then you had to pay extra so your phone could be free after 7, vice 9.
Let me call you back later. I'm gonna call you after 9.
Right.
That's when you had minutes.
Yes,
300, 600 minutes, something like that.
Right.
I remember, only reason I know this is because I was on the same phone playing with my siblings. When we had unlimited minutes, my sister had 20,000 minutes a month. That's how much she was using.
God.
We were like, who the fuck do you talk to this much?
Everybody.
She was 20,000. My brother might have been at like 1,000, and I might have been at like 2. And we like,
Everybody.
it can't be this serious.
Everybody was getting talked to.
20,000 minutes.
Everybody was getting
Everybody was getting long conversations.
Every month.
Everybody
wasn't
was
like
getting talked to.
It was an anomaly. It wasn't a spike in service. It wasn't chicken prices going up, babe. It was Jordan releases.
Yo, are y'all worried not just about this crazy segue, but like not Corona, but like these Taco Bell chicken wings gonna kill people?
Bro.
Like you gonna die.
Like the crazy thing is, remember it's always around chicken. You had the chicken sandwiches. Now you got
Popeye or Churches.
Popeyes.
Now you got Taco Bell selling wings, bro.
First and foremost, who in their right mind would think Taco Bell is the place to get chicken? They don't serve real hamburger meat.
I can tell you why, people. Because they are owned by PepsiCo. Because a lot of Taco Bells are connected to KFC. So it's not that out of the ordinary, but still, I'm not trusting them.
It's out of the ordinary.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what you say. They could be connected to Chick-fil-A, Qdoba, Panda Express, and the motherfucking ATM.
And motherfucking Ruth Chris.
And Quick Trip. I don't care where that Taco Bell's at. I'm not stopping there.
Right. I'm not gonna go to Taco Bell and order, some Wagyu.
That's fair.
I'm not going to Taco Bell, period. Period, poo.
That's not. I can't say that.
That was real gay.
Oh,
Sorry.
Wow.
Someone gay told like she says it.
This nigga's gay.
Niggas gay.
Nigga.
But like, what if the cure for coronavirus is in these chicken wings?
No, this is the spread. Like you said, the spread started with the Popeyes chicken wing.
I thought the
chicken sandwich.
No, what started this whole thing was the Baby Shark song that opened the gateway to hell. I'm absolutely positive.
You had to endure that.
Right.
My kid is 12.
It doesn't matter. So many people were listening to that shit. It opened the gateway to hell. It was shit. It was a
seance.
It was a pagan chant that people didn't know. That many people spreading that song opened the gateway to hell, and the first stage of the gateway to hell was coronavirus.
I didn't have to endure that shit.
Right.
Everybody else did it for you. It opened the gateway to hell.
Nah, that was reserved for mixed children.
Like Lil Flock was on it for a second. He watched it, then he went to TJ Maxx. PJ Maxx. What? TJ Maxx? Whatever. PJ Maxx, yeah.
Pajamas.
Bro, I'm so out of cartoon, like, everything. I don't even know what cartoons exist.
And now he's off that shit. Only thing he cares about is Roblox.
Hey, Roblox is crack to little kids.
That's all he cares about now.
Shit, Nike's in the Roblox world now. Even I'm like, ooh, let me see that.
So, since you say that, how invested are you going to be in this meta universe?
Not.
Are you going to create yourself a digital profile where you're a wrestler and you have hair?
I don't. Well, first off, I'm not. I wouldn't be a wrestler. Huh?
Good, continue.
No, because he wouldn't be a wrestler.
I said you.
I understand I wouldn't be a wrestler. I'd have the hair. I just wouldn't be the wrestler. Like, first off, let's not jump off the porch.
What would you be in this digital world?
I don't know.
This shit is kind of getting like Total Recall.
I was thinking Matrix.
Matrix, yeah.
Why Total Recall?
Yeah.
I get what he was like. He was just futuristic,
Right.
like weird, like it's definitely very Matrix.
What was that movie? It was a movie that just came out within like the last 4 years, and you can upload yourself and you'll be a character.
Ready Player One?
Ready Player One.
Never saw that. It was just on TV too.
No, it's just like that.
Right.
Though.
this shit is kind of weird.
It wasn't a movie. It was trying to prep us for what.
Actually, I think it was a book. Then it was a book that they turned into a movie.
I thought it was a remake of like the 80s too.
I was pretty sure.
This shit gonna be like Tron.
No, but like you like even the fact that like Facebook changed their name to Meta, like they are getting us ready.
They're trying. I mean, I don't think I'm prescribing to. I've aged myself out of it, basically.
Right. See, I deleted my Facebook, so
The only thing I think I will try to do is maybe sell crack on there, since you can't get busted on Meta for selling drugs, can you?
You can get busted there.
How
But like
they gonna
if,
charge you for being a crack dealer on the metaverse, like the real person?
So-
you can arrest my meta person, right?
nah, I'm just saying.
that's gonna be funny when the first person who gets for real arrested in
No.
life for something they did in the metaverse, like
I'm
we
just
arresting
saying,
you.
I'm just saying they charge Chapo hippos as people. You know what I mean?
But they were moving real product. I mean, Meta. I'm not moving real product. It's Meta product. Like, I'm sorry, your Meta person OD on OxyContin.
That I sold them. But you know what really got us ready for Meta? Grand Theft Auto.
That's really what it is, right?
Grand Theft Auto got us ready
this,
for this.
This shit is blowing my mind because I'm truly unplugged from the Matrix. I don't.
But bro, have you played Grand Theft Auto online?
Yes.
Nigga, online Grand Theft Auto is its own world.
Like The Sims?
Kinda. There's gang. Like, you can join a fucking gang
Right.
on Grand Theft Auto online. Like, y'all run in circles. Y'all run and do like all the shit together.
With them shits digitally.
But that's my point. Like, if I do something to Meta, can you charge me?
I'm going to say no, but it's going to be groundbreaking when it happens, though. Like, it's going to be a point in history when, like, you really going to charge this? It's going to be something stupid, and they're really going to do it. Watch. They're really going to do it.
But, I mean, what's going to be... I know this is a fucked up question. But what white person is going to be so enraged that their Meta person dies that they're going to go full Karen on me and track down your real identity?
No, what it's
When
going
you
to...
take that better pussy.
What it's going to
Can
be...
you be meta raped? Like, that's gonna be some weird shit too, right?
And then they give you a meta virus, but really fucked up your computer. Like, you got meta AIDS. And they, like, fucked up your whole... Like, I fucked you up in the metaverse, and I fucked up your computer.
But I'm saying, like, are they building meta jails? Like,
No, but like...
I just got real questions.
no,
I'm not high, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm just asking questions.
He don't like
Because
Reggie.
I don't understand. No, I don't like Reggie. I don't understand, like, the infatuation with people creating all these digital characters that's not real life, and they're gonna serve these as, like...
It's just the next step of when, like, chat rooms and shit were popping when we were younger, and people would jump off the porch, talk crazy to people in chat rooms, and you'd have the...
There used to be a game called Half-Life. And I'm in IT. These weird, older white dudes used to spend thousands of dollars every month on this game called Half-Life. Like, people would get married on there. All kind of shit. It was The Sims, where you create your whole life out there, and you live your life through the computer person. I'm not playing. People were having $20,000 and $30,000 weddings on Half-Life. Look it up.
Was this, like, virtual? Like, did it look good? Like...
No, it didn't look no better. It wasn't our virtual reality type shit. It was literally The Sims, but next level Sims.
I think this is another step into our mental health awareness and stuff like that. So, like, think about it. You always have a picture or a version of yourself, right? Everyone doesn't see the true you or the true version of you. I think this is a way that you could project who you really are without being judged.
Who you want to be.
Who you want to be.
Not who you are.
No, who you are to yourself, though. How you view yourself.
You got to say the whole
Okay,
thing.
okay.
Like a pimp named Slickback. Say the whole thing with me now.
So, like, you envision...
Say the whole thing.
I get
Pimp named Slickback.
how you envision yourself, right?
Tribe Called Quest.
This gives you opportunity to project that. So if you think about it. Though. It might cut down on the suicide rates. It might cut down on.
I think
mass shootings.
it's gonna make people go
Hear me
backwards.
out. No, hear me out real quick. Hear me out real quick, right? So, if you the kid being bullied, getting picked on and stuff like that, you could create a meta character, the biggest, toughest, baddest motherfucker that no one picks on, and that's
not true. They gonna get shot.
I get it. I'm just saying, like,
It's gonna be some meta thugs, bruh.
no shit.
They gonna be super thugged out on meta.
Or you could find, your clique you could run with, the rejects, the meta rejects, or whatever you want to call them, the metatards.
Here's an idea. Find them in real life, people. I found all my friends the normal way of
Work. You gathered us from work.
when I was a kid.
Okay.
When I was a kid, how hard was it for us to become friends? Freshman year, we didn't know each other a day in our lives before 9th grade, September 5th, 1995.
Went hard.
It was,
You short? I'm short.
you in my gym class. Okay, cool.
But you got to think about it. Kids nowadays aren't doing, athletic shit. They're not playing as much. It's all video game shit.
I feel like that's like really skewed. I feel like your kids are as normal as you let them be. If you let your kids sit at home, be on the screen all day, that's what they're gonna do. If you live in a neighborhood that has kids around you, and
Then we got there.
like them, his kid probably never come inside because they're neighborhooded. Your son in a minute gonna be running through that neighborhood. My kids have moved a lot, so it's hard for them to have neighborhood friends, but also have older kids, so like they can make friends in all their activities. But back to the Metal Thugs, man. How you gonna charge me if you the bully and now you tough, but I got my Meta AK on me and I shoot up the school still? Like, are they gonna have schools in Meta? I just got questions.
No, I think it's going to make people damn near, like I was saying, go backwards, and they're going to lash out even more in real life because they're so lost. Because they're already kind of feeble-minded. Remember back in the day when kids would do stupid shit off because of a video game or a TV show?
Oh, what parents, Beavis and Butthead.
Yes,
Mortal
lighting shit on
Kombat.
fire,
Right.
doing that shit. I think it'll make kids go backwards because they're already feeble-minded. And to your point,
You think that they'll do it in the Meta and then think that they can do it in real life?
But like to your point though, like our kids, like they'll go outside because they're only going to be as vested in the games as the parents let them. We're not that type of parent where we're going to let them get that deep in. But there are going to be those kids who those parents who are like, I don't care what little Timmy's doing. Little Timmy's in his room, blacked out the windows, and he's in there like,
He's not bothering me. I'm not gonna bother him.
Right.
yeah, and they have no idea what Timmy's into, sniffing Adderall, playing in the Meta universe. He's gonna go outside.
If he's sniffing Meta Adderall or regular Adderall.
Both.
And if I walk,
His Meta person's doing it, and he's really doing
if
it.
I walk in little Timmy room and it's musty, it smell like soap. Like, have you bathed today? I haven't bathed in 7 days, but that.
Get the fuck
wrong.
up. Yeah,
Hey,
get the fuck up.
Hey, come
Get
on.
up now.
Hey, bro, you better hop your ass in the
Do you-
tub. Then we're going fishing. We got to do something.
Was it like 5-10 years ago when people was addicted to
X-Pills.
World of Warcraft, and they would always show
Wow.
the
Yeah.
and the dude, I think he was like German or something. Something happened. I think his parents erased his shit, and then they recorded. And he like had a crazy ass temp. It's gonna be that, and he lost his shit, and he was going nuts in like German because someone erased his shit on World of Warcraft.
What?
Germany.
It doesn't. No, I mean he was speaking German.
Oh, okay.
He was going off in German.
But here's the crazy thing. In the Marine Corps, when I was in, WoW was a really, really, really big thing.
Oh, y'all had a fucking wow World of okay.
No, but it
was a really big thing. Like,
I'm saying that Half-Life game was that.
I know World of War. I don't know Half-Life, so it's just
Because we wasn't into it.
I created a WoW character. Just like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I was like, and I did it for
3 hours.
35 minutes. And I said, this shit is gay.
It was me with Pokemon.
You don't like Pokemon?
I know you like it.
I like Pokemon.
But
Pokemon Go?
I missed
Yeah.
I missed the cartoon.
Okay.
Like there was no attachment
Right.
to me.
Well, no, I just like the parent, like, because at least you're gonna be involved with what they're doing, and you could say, all right, you're done. Do something else.
But I also I look at what the kids play.
Mm-hmm.
Like I look at the fucking Roblox games. Like what
Okay.
are you doing on there?
Then here's one that I couldn't get into. Your kids might have Among Us.
I watch it. I mean, it was stupid. It was like it
There's-
was stupid, but it was in like 2 or 3 minute increments. So like it wasn't like they could be so locked into it where it's like a whole nother world. Like Roblox, you can go on one little Roblox game and be on there for 6 hours.
So
Ava goes to this Roblox game called The Hood.
is this her
That
meta?
shit cracks me
Is
up.
this her meta thug?
Yeah.
Is Roblox her gateway to the metaverse?
Roblox is definitely the gateway to kids meta.
But you also know what you did, that you made it even worse.
I got him on it.
No, you made it worse for Ava. The Oculus, because they go intertwine the metaverse into that Oculus, where they're really gonna be do, and you never get them back.
They want you to definitely be in that Oculus, but with the Oculus, they charge so much for all the shit. Like
Oh, so I didn't even. How does that even work? Like, what are you paying for? What games do you have? Like, what is
when you buy an Oculus, you buy a PlayStation. You don't have shit on there.
Coronavirus.
I took my test.
He ain't pregnant.
They have the trials like PlayStation. They have a couple free games, but yeah, you don't get shit with the Oculus.
So, like, what games do you even like? What games do you even play? Like,
What
I
games
always see.
have I bought her?
I only see videos of people doing stupid shit, but like,
There's a boxing game,
okay,
and not granted, all the games are $20 to $40. So a PlayStation, right?
Right. Not even that expensive.
The boxing game is where people usually getting fucked up. There's a boxing game, there's a zombie game, there's a lightsaber game. That's the one that people be doing with the music. Like those are the probably 3 most popular games that you probably see people doing.
which games do you have?
We got the lightsaber. We did the trial on the boxing. She does. It's another one on there she's been doing, and we've been trying to. There's a Roblox hack we were trying to do. I was trying to put it so you could do certain games on Roblox on there.
So you just in the Roblox world, just looking at
Well,
big blocky people.
it's a computer, so you are playing Roblox with the headset on and the controllers the same way you